Ooh, you know what we should do for a Let's Play?
What?
When the second season of Rings of Power comes out, we should Let's Play the Return of the King game.
That'd be fun.
I'm pretty sure we can play it on.
That'd be fun. Or like Lego Lord of the Rings too.
Yeah, we could do that. I heard that one was deemed the best Lego game of all time.
I just bought it on the computer. It was like $3, so I bought it. But anyways, yeah, that would be fun. I'm totally down to do that.
I love that game.
That's a good game.
Much. I played that with my brother so much. And then like, if you ever play it, where you know when they're in the mission, they're on their way to Minas Tirith, like Legolas, Aragorn, and Gimli to help the Battle of Minas Tirith.
Yeah.
They have to like stop at this wall where they're fighting and like have to like open up the gate to get through.
Yeah.
There's a thing that our friends Sean and Kyle showed us that like, oh, if you just like hacking and slashing,
you just fight forever.
You just fight forever, and eventually they will stop coming. Like they have a cutoff to like, okay,
really?
Yeah. So
That's cool.
My brother and I would like, you'd stay in the one spot in front and just like hack and slash your way, do like the ultimates and like the arrows and all that stuff, and then like, all right, there's not enough coming, so we go to the next checkpoint to open the gate, and now we're hacking. Yeah, you could just play that like for so long, and that was so fun.
You know what's funny? Take Lord of the Rings video games and then take Star Wars video games. Almost every single Lord of the Rings video game that has come out has been a banger, dude. Star Wars, there's so many trash games in that lineup.
There are, but like they do have really good ones. Like my all-time favorite Star Wars games was okay, see that's kind
of I don't know. There's a lot of good ones.
So like my all-time favorite has to be the original Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Oh, for Star Wars. I thought you were talking about Lord of the Rings.
For Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Star Wars, that's easy. Battlefront 2, the original one.
Battlefront 2 and then
so
like
good.
The Star Wars Republic Commando.
Republic Commando.
Like I've just been wanting a sequel to that so
or a
bad.
remaster.
Or a remaster. I mean, I already played it like in its shitty graphics.
Yeah,
that,
but
like,
why wouldn't you want to? I'm so stoked for Dead Space.
I just want. I love that story, and I want to see it continued.
Sure.
But yeah, I
would love to see it in HD
but I think like now, with like all these companies that are like taking up the adaptation to create the sequel, it always seem to suck. So now I'm kind of like, I don't.
We wouldn't know until it's like actually released. But like, but like Lord of the Rings, you have Total War. Those Total War games, they weren't called Total War.
No, they were like Battle for Middle Earth kind of stuff.
Those were really good.
I loved those.
Shadow of Mordor.
Bangers.
Those video games
bangers.
Are probably, I think, my favorite of like all of them.
Yeah, and like it doesn't exactly follow like there's some things that are different
lore based,
but
it's cool.
Just like,
you're running around as a writer or ranger,
and
you're just like you can command and conquer orcs, and like there's trolls, and there's like in the second one there's cool like one of my favorite things is like castle sieging.
Yes.
With your armies.
See,
that was so fucking fun.
I want to replay the Shadow of War again, but it's like
one?
$60 on Steam still.
Well, people still like play it a lot, and I guess like people are still finding new randomly generated orcs and stuff.
I keep seeing like TikToks of like people like collecting like legendary orcs, or like I need to like because I'm like, man, I want to play that again. It was so good.
It uses the same thing that No Man's Sky uses to make all their planets.
Mm-hmm.
It uses that same engine to create the orcs in the game. So like you could almost never run out of orcs, which is insane. Like because the combinations are wild.
There's a multiplayer version of it where you're going to attack other players like capitals pretty much as their way.
Yeah,
I'm like, man, that's fun. So like I could collect very strong orcs, so it's very hard for people to conquer my castle, but then like I have to go conquer other people's castles.
It's sick. But then you have Lord of the Rings Online, the MMO, which people still play today.
I noticed that.
It just got an expansion.
That's crazy.
The Ring Wraiths were added or some crap like that.
Yeah, I recently watched like a little documentary on like it because I was like, man, I wanted to play this game, but the graphics on it look horrendous. Still.
Oh, they're shit. Like they're fucking garbage.
Terrible.
It's like worse than RuneScape, but like the original RuneScape. But it's not that bad. But you know what I mean. Like they're in that line.
They're in that halfway between World of Warcraft and RuneScape.
Yeah, like, it's like right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
But no, like Lord of the Rings is just, it's awesome. So.
Hey, are you seeing this?
Yeah. Wow.
What is it?
I don't know. It looks pretty cool.
I almost want to touch it.
I don't know. Maybe we should.